Hello out there. How's everybody doing? Is everybody's favorite conservative in New York, Christopher Wright? Here to do another of my momentous walk and talk videos. Long time no speak, everybody. Sorry that took so long to get back to you. Guys, last time we spoke, I was mentioning to you guys how I was potentially going to be running for Congress, and that is still part of the plan. So they just came out, for those wondering, they just did petitioning this past month, and I was out getting signatures because, to give a little bit of details, I was the select candidate for the New York GOP in the Bronx and Westchester. It seemed like all the way up to the day of the convention. They told me, hey, come to the convention. We want you to come down and visit, come talk, all that good stuff. Introduce you to the committeemen, the district leaders, the whole nine. And in the morning of the convention, they gave me a call and said, oh, Chris, by the way, I forgot to mention, we're going to lean towards this other candidate. And this my opponent that they are choosing to lean and support and back, she's a registered independent. She's not even a registered Republican like myself. She's a registered independent. She's 80 years old, almost 80 years old. I'm sorry, just right there on the cusp of 80. And she has no social media, no game plan, no strategy, seems like, but that's who they're going to roll with. So that's their choice, and people are probably wondering, Chris, well, why would they do that? Why would they do that? I'm not here to answer those questions. You got to ask the New York GOP why they make that decision. That's not up to me. That's their decision making. All I'm going to leave you guys with is one term, uniparty. Go research that in case you didn't know. But I'm going to leave you with that to think about. With that said, I did go for the conservative line as well, not just the Republican line, because I talked to my boy Gerald Cassar. We go way back years ago. My first interview was with Gerald Cassar with the Conservative Party in Westchester. So I went with the Conservative Party in Westchester, went out there, and I went to the Bronx as well as the Conservative Party and got the conservative line. So I got the Republican line I'm looking at, but with a potential primary with my opponent on the Republican side. So I got the line potentially. I still got a primary, but I do have a conservative line without the primary. So I am on a conservative line, good to go. I just got a primary to Republican line. So it's still a fight there, but I'm going to fight to the very end to get that as well, because it's America first all day. In case you guys haven't been noticing what's going on, especially here in New York, the crime is out of control. The illegal alien situation is out of control. There's a lot of situations right now that are out of control. So it's time for America First Patriots to step up to the plate. America First Patriots like this guy right here, Chris Wright for Congress right here. Time to do that. Protect our liberties when it comes to securing our border, lower taxes, everything we got, education, crime. This is what we need to have. America First Patriots. I got Tina Forte running not too far away from where I'm at. So she's out here grinding as well. So we got our Patriots out here. We got MAGA all over the place. Kara Cashinova, shout to Kara. We got America First Patriots running in office. So there is a change in New York even happening. So people don't give up here. I know it's an uphill battle we have, looks like ahead of us right now. But, Trump and MAGA is coming this year. It's a Trump year, 2020-24. So it's time for America First Patriots to get involved. I need grassroots. If you ask me, Chris, what do you need for what's your campaigning? What's your big goal? I need grassroots, man. I need boots on the ground. I need people who want to get out there and knock on doors, because I don't preach from ivory towers. I went in the last month and a half, had to find new work, had to quit my job, find a new job that could fit around my schedule so I could knock on doors, and got over 1,000 signatures in less than 3 weeks. So I worked my tail off to get on the ballot. So I grinded. I'm not BSing you guys. I had to get 250 conservative signatures for the conservative line. Make sure I got that as well. The Conservative Party helped me out with that as well. Can't say it was all me. Conservative Party for sending out your patriots out there to help me out as well. But I got on the conservative line with that. So I don't preach from ivory towers, guys. I don't just say, hey, you guys, go down there and grind for me. This guy here, he gets out there and knocks on doors. He gets on about himself, by himself if he has to. This is the most important election year we probably have in our country's existence. If we do not get elected this year and get America First Patriots in office this year, we can lose the country for the rest of its existence. There could be no America left. So it's time to fight. And I've been fighting. I've been grinding. Chris, where you been? I don't see your videos, because I've been knocking on doors. That's where I've been. I can talk about Joe Biden all day long. I can do a million videos. It's hard. I mean, the guy's boring as heck. I might fall asleep a quarter of the way through the video, but I can talk about Joe Biden, but I'd rather, instead of talking about him, I'd rather beat the man. I'd rather knock him down a peg or two. That's what I'm about. I'm not just about talking about these enemies. I want to defeat the enemy. So that's what I'm out here doing. I'm not just, like I said, and the way to defeat them is to get involved. Our country, our founding fathers gave us a format, a well-formatted, perfect format to fight a tyranny. And we're dealing with a tyranny. And the format is still there, and it's just been hidden by the corruption by the left and on the right. I can't even act like there's corruption on the right. There is. I'm in New York GOP. There's a reason why the blue rule here, because of the corruption. So the corruption is on both sides, but it's like it says, mainly on the left with socialism. That's where it's mainly at, but it's on both sides. And it's time for us to get America First Patriots involved, because we got to take it away. We got to take our country back from the the tyrannical government that's been taken over by the Biden crime family and this whole situation with Kamala Harris. And really, in my opinion, Obama's governing and closed behind the curtain here. Let's all be serious here. So we got to take it away from the tyranny and put it back to we the people. The American people, is put it back in our hands again, America. That's what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to do what I can on my part. And I said, just make sure you vote right in 2024. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do in 2024. Make sure you vote right. Make sure you vote right in 2024 and get some America First Patriots in there. And let's change this country for the better. Like always, may God bless everybody out there listening. And may God bless these United States of America. Peace out.